People that work in the nonprofit and the social impact sector deserve to be compensated. How are you supposed to solve the biggest problems in the world, the things that matter for humanity, and expect to not compensate the people, the most talented, brightest minds for doing it? We have this double standard. We can work in a society where it's finance or tech or whatever it might be, where our personal gains and the objective of capitalism, of making more money, of consuming, is rewarded. But the person that serves at a soup kitchen, at a church, if they make too much money, we're up in arms. What the hell? What is our problem? Why do we have this double standard? Why is it that the helper, the person that serves, needs to be suffering as well? That they need to be poor or need to be understaffed or stretch them out. They need to be doing it for the will of doing good. Why can't the pursuit of doing good, why can't that be the job? Why can't that be something we're compensated for? How are we supposed to attract tomorrow's leaders if we can't even compensate them? How can we justify that they give up opportunities that are in the marketplace to pursue a greater cause and then tell them that they need to be poor and suffer in doing so? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And I want to use a couple examples we have now. We get so many intern applications, which is amazing, and we're so blessed by that. It's one of my passions, and just one of my favorite part of running a company is just working with just young talent that are so driven, talented, smart, but also just so intentional. We are running a number of internship programs now. We've done programs with PhD department. Within the space that we're in, they come out, they reach out to us to talk through just opportunities and things that they're passionate about. But the sad reality and the fact is that it's an internship. They don't really see themselves working in the sector because the compensation is not there. The cost of living in a city like New York or San Francisco is so high. So then they're saying, oh, I want to volunteer my time, or I can do this, or after I reach a certain level in my career, I plan to kind of give back. But right now I need to really focus in on building my financial independence and all of that. Why can that not be now? Why can't we change the standard within our industry and our space, properly compensate people and talent to work and help solve the biggest problems in the world? We need to change our mindset. We need to change the way we think about compensation in the nonprofit sector. We need to think about profit, and that profit with purpose is possible, that we don't need to have this scarcity mindset, that we can celebrate people and young talent coming to the social sector, allow them to be compensated, but also give them the proper resources to solve the biggest problems in the world, to work in things that they're passionate about. That I don't need to sacrifice things that I enjoy. I love to travel. I like nice food. I like nice things. There's nothing wrong with that. Just because I work in the social sector doesn't mean I need to sacrifice all of those things. I know what my values are and I know what my priorities are. In my pursuit to do good, and in everyone's pursuit to do good, we can win and we can thrive. It's not just about survival. So much of this space is about a survival of sacrifice. Sacrifice should be made for something greater, and those changes are happening now. I challenge you to have these productive conversations. Take a step back and think about your mindset. Why do you hold on to the values that you hold on to? Why do you have the ideology that you have now in regards to the social sector? And I challenge nonprofits, people that work in this space, to have these conversations, these tough, challenging conversations. Bring life to what we're lacking in this space. Give examples. Let them know the struggle, and that struggle is real, but it doesn't have to continue. That narrative needs to change, and we have an opportunity to do that, and it's our responsibility to do that. And I challenge everyone, whether you work in the social sector, or subject to it, or thinking about it, we need to create opportunities for next generation.